Hello everyone and welcome back. So today's topic is going to be very interesting. You have heard this word called rational thinking, right? And I'll be talking all about it, science behind it, why some people are able to harness the power of rational thinking and other people are not. So some people ask me why some good people with good intentions are not able to achieve goals in their life, and why all the time some bad people are able to achieve whatever they want. So we'll be talking all about the secret is this power over here, and I'll be explaining you all. So have you noticed some people get everything in their life, all the goals are fulfilled? So keep that person in mind while I'm doing this video. So before I start this video, a big shout out to all the people who watch my videos, and I hope I'm adding value to their lives and they're getting some valuable information out of it, because it takes a lot of time for me to make these videos and come to you, right? So with that, let's get started. So what I'm talking all about today, I'm talking about, have you seen some person you know that you feel, oh, they don't do anything, but how come they are able to achieve their goals? So this is the secret sauce which I'll be talking today all about. Because there is some part in you have to understand which is blocking your probably drive to achieve your goals. So let's talk about it. So before I do that, let me talk to you about the science behind this rational thinking. Now, as you know, rational thinking is nothing, it's very logical part of you, right? It's very logical, practical, based on absolutely facts, right? So there is no second guessing, there are facts and it works like that. That is the rational thinking we are talking today about, right? So this part of you is always looking for real facts to make some decisions in your life. Now, let's talk which part of the brain has the different emotions. So one is the prefrontal brain, which basically is responsible for this logical part, right? We all know about that. So I'll just touch briefly on this. And then is another one, which is amygdala, which is responsible for your emotional part. So I just want you to just briefly understand this, that rational thinking, there are two parts to the brain, which is absolutely based upon the facts, has two parts, prefrontal and the amygdala, which is more emotional, right? So rational thinking has nothing to do with emotions, by the way. We all know that, okay? So I hope I'm so far clear about the science behind rational thinking. Now here, let me explain it to you, the difference between what happens with the good people and what happens with the bad people, as we were discussing in the beginning. So when I say good people, so we know good people have, of course, good intentions to do good for everyone, right? They are mostly, this category people mostly come with, you might have seen it, the people pleasing a lot, because they feel that they have to take care of everyone, right? So that's how the good people operate, right? So they're always thinking good for everyone. Now here, let's say good people have an idea, a conception of an idea. Okay, so now when they have an idea, since good people are thinking a lot about other people, what happens is they are overthinking. Okay, because they are consciously good people, because they have good intentions, correct? So they are overthinking, which also means the rational thinking kicks in, and that leads to doubting themselves. So they start to doubt themselves. So one part of in them is saying, oh, this is good idea or not, things of that nature. So they start to doubt themselves, and the action which they were supposed to take for that idea gets what? Stopped. Okay, so this is part in the good people where they feel that, because now they're thinking about everybody, right? So if they even if they have an idea, they are thinking about every person other than themselves, right? So this is where they have the problem, correct? So now the action which they were supposed to take, because of overthinking, self-doubting, it gets completely stopped. You're clear here? Okay. Now, as we quote unquote, some people are always able to achieve what they want in their lives. What is happening to them? Let me show you too that as well. So let's say there are some bad people, okay, but they are able to achieve everything in their life. So bad people, of course, they don't have bad intentions, as we call it, correct? They are only thinking about themselves. They are not thinking about people. They are very I would say, centered. Okay, so these people are very self-centered. They are only thinking about what they are going to make out of it, and these are the, as we call it, bad people, and achieving everything in their life. So now they have a conception of an idea. So now I think you might have guessed it. If they have an idea, what would they do? They would bypass the rational thinking. Correct? The rational thinking. They would think only about themselves, that I have to do this. So what they would do? They would straight away take action. Because they are not attached to this concept very consciously, with good people. So now you understand the difference why some people are able to quickly achieve their whatever they have concepts in their mind and other people are not. This is how it works, right? So they take the action, because they're thinking only about themselves, it's easier for them to bypass all the thinking, rational thinking, overthinking, self-doubting and all that. That level or that stage is completely wiped out. So next time when you see and you hear that, oh, somebody is like doing something good for them, and but is that person doing good for themselves, or is that person is doing good for everybody? So what I'm trying to tell you all here is, there is a balance need to be attained between rational thinking and action to be taken, right? So there has to be a balance between rational thinking, right, and so basically what you're doing is there, rational thinking is also equally important, and the action is also important, correct? So you cannot let go of any one of those. So this balance has to be attained if you really want to achieve goals in your life and what you want to do. So let me give you an example of myself, right? So when I was doing this YouTube channel, and in the beginning I was very scared of it, right? I would always think about the people, how will they like my videos, what would happen to them, will I get more subscribers, and so on and so forth. Now at almost getting close to 10,000 subscribers, I feel that beginning I was fearful, but now I'm very carefree, because what I feel is I'll be doing what I'm supposed to do because this is what I like doing. So I would not let my ego get in and stop me from getting where I want to do or what I want to do. So that self-doubt and rational thinking and action part is very, very important to understand. So I hope this video was helpful to you all. I'll be back again with such videos next week. Until then, you all have a wonderful day.